Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of Things to Do in Norway Summer Edition. So part 1 we spoke about hiking, glamping and all that fun stuff. So this is a part 2 of that. The first thing that I recommend you guys do is canoeing. I mean, basically, Norway is full of fjords, so it's only right to go canoeing, be amongst the mountains, not really hike or climb the mountains, be on top of the mountains, be amongst the mountains. And the best way to do that is by canoeing. So after glamping, we actually went over to a site. I'll put the link down below as well for where the location is. Beautiful location, just outside of Oslo. We drove there and we got our boats. It's funny actually because I used to be called, because my last name is Kanu, Kanu. So everyone in school used to call me hnnhknu, like as in the boat, or just Hannah boat. And it was actually annoying. But it's funny because everything's coming full circle now. Literally tried canoeing on the boat. It was actually funny. Like me and my sister, we took like a picture, like canoeing. It was so funny. The guy that was working there, he drove us to our starting point, which was it was like a beach. So everyone put on their life jackets. And it was funny because everyone was there building sandcastles or just chilling in the sun and the beach. And then here we are with our boats about to set off. It was quite funny. But yeah, it was really, really nice. So we went off. It was beautiful. We paddled to this random, beautiful island. And we decided to sleep there for the night. It was so beautiful. We literally pulled up. And already there was like blueberries growing on the ground. We were picking them up, eating them, it was so beautiful. I even tried to explore the area, tried to make some content and absolutely failed. It is what it is. I do love the lifestyle of Norway. It's so barbarian. They're really out in the nature. Like where I live in England, like we build the nature around the city, would plant certain trees in specific areas or grow grass in a patch for aesthetic reasons, just to be like, okay, yeah, it's a green town. But in Norway, what I've realized is we actually live and build around the nature, not the other way around. So it was just so nice to experience that and feel like that, like us going to the island really reminded me of Africa, that native way of living, like not like every African lives that way, but it was really like barbarian African wildlife, sort of Bear Grylls type of vibe, like bathing in the morning in the lake, or like using the lake water to brush your teeth, or cooking outside with like outdoor stoves and stuff like that. And yeah, it was just like hammocking, sleeping outdoors, that kind of vibe. It was really nice. And the island was so beautiful. When you woke up, when the sun rose, I'm gonna put a picture right here. This is what I woke up to. Like, it was beautiful. It really just humbled my heart. Like I felt I don't even know what I felt like. I felt like I've seen heaven. That humbling, warm feeling, and I want to feel like that every summer. There's so many little islands in Norway. You can just go and, take your boat, go out there and just sleep over there for the night. Like, you can literally feel like the only person in the world for a couple days. So definitely take a canoe and go to an island. Like, pick an island, baby, I rate the Norwegians so much for the fact that they actually do that. They really enjoy and take advantage of the nature around them. The activities they get up to is amazing, and it's such a nice way to enjoy the outdoors. So as you know, the militants that we went with, they walked around the island, made sure that the island was safe and we were good. That was nice to have, like militants that obviously they've experienced going out, being barbaric, have to survive, have to eat some crazy stuff as part of training. So the fact that we had them around was really good. It was really nice. So yeah, we grilled sausages, played music, we swam, hung up our hammocks later on in the night. We even watched the World Cup. This is when the finals were actually there. Someone managed to get signal and we watched it, we streamed it, and this was England versus Italy. I'm sorry to, open up nearly healed wounds about this, because obviously Italy won, and my sister owes me a bottle of wine actually, because Italy won. So yeah, anyway, let's move on because it is a touchy subject, okay? So yeah, in the morning we paddled past fjords to go back to the destination basically. So that was the whole point of that. The guy drove us to the starting point and we were gonna paddle back to that point. So that's what we were trying to do in the next day. And I'm telling you, canoeing ain't easy, okay? Yes, you need to pick up, like you need to have a nice rhythm, and also it's a good upper body workout because your arms are gonna die. So yeah, just bear that in mind. It's not for the faint-hearted, okay? Hammocking is the second thing you need to get into. It's another way of enjoying the nature. And when you're sleeping, you can hear the birds chirping in the morning, the sun is hitting your face, and that's how you wake up. Like, it's such a nice, it's like a camping, but you're kind of hung in between trees. I feel like it's actually more comfortable than camping because you're not on the ground, you're kind of hanging and swinging. Obviously everyone's tried a hammock. It's just so nice. So imagine sleeping in a hammock, So what we did, when you do go hammocking, there's these things that heat up for like 6 hours. These I'll put pictures up, and you literally put them in your sleeping bag. So what we did is we'll put a wool blanket underneath, put a sleeping bag on top, and then put the heating pads inside the sleeping bag, and baby, you are sleeping toasty until the morning, baby. You're gonna be sweating, so don't worry about being cold in the night. Just buy those heating pads and you'll be good. Hammocking, put that on your list. Now the third thing you need to get into is cycling or any sort of sports that you're on wheels. There's loads of different weird things. I've seen some like people go on skis but there's wheels, but they're on wheels. Yeah, so people have loads of different modes of transport, let's say, that they do in Norway, but let's just stick to cycling for now. We went cycling after we paddled back to our destination, so there's just too many things happening. I felt like a triathlon. It was too much. But anyway, cycling, this is a specific place that you can go and cycle on a railroad, on a rail track, which was so cute. So it was actually an old station called Hove. Actually, not Hove. Is it Hove? Hove, not like Jay-Z, alright? So it's an old railway station, but now they use bicycles on there, and it's really, really clever actually. So you can go on that same track, cycle down, and you can see the beautiful views as you're cycling. And it really does take you to the next station. Cycling back is hard, okay? It's uphill. And I had a militant. Yes, I had a militant on the bike. So I had to obviously keep up with them because they were picking up a rhythm, and I had to not be the one slacking in the back because that's just not cute. So it's a good workout. I'll tell you that. And yeah, after that, we were just ready to go home and pass out. But yeah, cycling in that specific place, I feel like it's a really nice experience to go and just see the view, and you're actually amongst the forest, you're deep within forests, and it's just a nice way to see Norway in the summer. Definitely. There were strawberries and stuff on the ground that you can eat, so it's really cute. You can have a snack on the way there as well, so don't worry about that. Okay. You really see some interesting things on the way, like you're crossing roads or you're, going past people's back gardens, and really interesting things. Also, I saw this tractor or something, so I said, yeah, let's get off and let's take some pics. You know me, I gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, very fun adventure. The fourth thing you need to do, of course, is camping. Camp. That's one thing you need to do. Obviously, finding equipment and everything is going to be annoying, but find the equipment. Okay, I recommend you buy your equipment in the country that you are, because if you was to start and buy it in Norway, it's going to be ridiculous prices. Buy it where you are and then bring it over to Norway. I just recommend you being outside. Find a random spot and camp, just be outside, enjoy yourself. Breathe in the air, breathe in the view, breathe in every single thing. Just inhale Norway, and I feel it's a really good therapy session. It really is. I recommend everyone just step outside in the summer. So camping, definitely get into that. It's a normal thing for Norwegians. So, when in Norway, do as the Norwegians do. It's only right. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and I put the link to part 1 at the end of this video. And yeah, get inspired. Hopefully when you do come to Norway, you do at least one of these things and you will understand what I mean when I say these are the activities I recommend. Yeah, it gave me a really fantastic introduction into Norway, and I'm still here because of those experiences. I keep them to my chest very dearly. The way I felt, is really just transcending, let's say. So yeah, I want you to feel like that as well. Okay, so have a good day or night, and I'll see you in another video. It's gonna be something not related to Norway for once. Bye.